I ask for the truth on behalf of Andrew Power concerning relationship issues. And I ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we cut the deck for you there, Andrew, and where it splits is where it's thought to be at its most energetic or strongest point, as you would say. Let's just deal 3 cards for you here, and the first card we deal is in the position of the recent past influence, and that's about a moon phase behind, isn't it? Pardon me, about 3 or 4 weeks or so ago, between now and then, you know. And the next card is vibrating now with the present, so that's Andrew Power right now. And of course, Andrew Power's relationship issue will be foretold in the next card, which will be the immediate future influence, which is of course a period of time between now and this time next month, roughly. So let's see what's been going on just recently. That's, I suppose you could say, establish the situation, couldn't you, really? We'll just get this card here. What we'll do is just flip it nice and slow there, not to disturb its energy. And then we'll just see what magic makes itself known to us there. You got the energy of the wyvern there. Really. So this is what it's been about. Yes, your secrets have been safe just recently. There's clearly something you haven't been saying or it's been telling, maybe for a reason. Maybe you've been trying to either protect her, if there is a relationship going, or protect anybody, even maybe yourself. What I'm sort of getting as though you're afraid of entering into another relationship because of this. And although your secrets have been safe just recently, you feel as though they may be revealed if you enter into another relationship. Are they there to be revealed? Are they there to be kept? Or are they even there to be not so much revealed but shared, maybe? So that if you can't accept me for who I am and whatever, or what my skeletons in the cupboard are, then I can't accept you neither. It's just the way it is. I'm sort of getting that sort of feel from it. Let's see what the present is. Let's see what energy has been vibrating right now. I suppose you could say it's the effect of just what's happened recently, of these secrets that haven't been spoke about. It looks as though here, yes, you've got the hand of fate. From the treasury there, the hand of fate, just indicating really that forces beyond your control have intervened in some way. I suppose you could say Sod's law, maybe, Murphy's law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong at the most inconvenient time. Maybe, but I would assume more forces beyond your control in the sense of external forces that unfortunately could have been, but it hasn't been because of. Maybe if it's a simple thing like she lives at a long distance, she lives a long distance away, or oh shit, her father's died, she's got to go to the funeral just on just when you were thinking of something, or anything daft like that. I'm not saying that, I'm saying just flippantly that it's just something that's cropped up there that's interfering with what's going on now with your relationship. If it's unseen forces, of course, then maybe Is it somebody in the background? Is it somebody else? Well, I'm sort of sensing it could be somebody else who's interfering and trying to stop her from seeing you, or stopping you from seeing them, because you know it's something on the side of the. If you're the giver, then it's on the side of the receiver, isn't it? If you get what I mean. But of course, if it's, oh damn, I can't have a date tomorrow because I've got to go somewhere else, like my father's funeral, or like I've got a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment or something like that, you know, I've got an appointment somewhere else. I've just got a funny feeling that she's also, the date that you were going to organise, she's otherwise engaged in, and thinking, is she otherwise engaged or otherwise engaged, in the sense of there's somebody else and she just doesn't want to tell you that. I'm sort of in the back of my mind thinking this is something that you may have done across somebody and it's backfiring on you. I don't know, I'm not sure about that. That's just something that came to my mind. Don't worry about that, because of course I'm brain dead anyway. And when I start thinking, you can smell burning rubber. So it was just maybe an idea, or maybe a forethought, I don't know. Is this a karmic thing? The mystic circle in your immediate future just indicates that your abilities will be enhanced in some way. Maybe your abilities to spot a liar. Why I'm thinking that, I don't know. Why am I thinking that these secrets that were safe with you, you were entrusted? There was not so much skeletons in your cupboard. I'm sort of getting as though it was skeletons in somebody else's, like her cupboard. Forces now intervene that mean that your abilities to keep those secrets will be enhanced, or your abilities to deal with whatever they are, whatever negative things they are, your abilities to deal with it, if it's just a case of, even a simple case of you live and learn. Why I'm sort of getting that from it, I don't know. I want to pull another card here. I just want to see, we'll just get them and just pop that sort of like over the, what's it, just so there's got a bit more room there. I just want to pull another card here. I want to just see what else is, or maybe, or whatever's going on that could indicate the about all this. You've got the Griffin, strangely enough, which the energy of the Griffin is honour and good luck. It looks as though these abilities that you enhanced, in the sense of, why I'm thinking again, these abilities to spot a liar, I don't know, because you can lock up from a thief, but you can't a liar, can you? But why am I sort of thinking this, where honour and good luck, in the sense of, I always call it better luck next time, but in the sense maybe your abilities enhanced to work through the situation, and out of honour, and good luck will come from honour, in the sense that you're prepared to honour, in the sense of honour your word, or stick to your word. Why am I thinking this? As if I'll stick to my word. I'll honour it, even if you don't. I'll honour the date, even if you don't turn up. I will. Or something. Why do I get a funny feeling? And I shouldn't say this and hope I'm wrong, which I no doubt am. Why do I get a funny feeling that this has happened before, where somebody didn't turn up for the wedding, or they got, or something? No, that's wrong, isn't it? Tell me I'm wrong. But anyway, if it's just a bloody date and the candles all burnt out and you were just sitting there left in the dark, if you get the pun, then maybe that's what it could be. There's something queer going on here, isn't there? But certainly, as I say, although your secrets have been safe, forces beyond your control have intervened and enhanced your abilities. Whatever it was, whoever it was, or whatever it was that interfered, I would say whoever it was that interfered, has actually made you stronger. And Crowley often used to say, one must fall many times before one is raised up. And maybe you're being raised up because your abilities and your ability to deal with the situation similar to this will be stronger next time. You will be respected for that. You'll stick to your word, and good luck will come next time. Better luck will come next time. Okay, forces intervened if there's somebody else, or if it was Dad's funeral, or if it was a dentist appointment, a doctor's appointment, whatever it was that caused this date to not go ahead. I'm still thinking it's a date. Nevertheless, you're able to deal with that, learn from it. It's made you stronger, and you'll be able to spot it next time, because I got a funny feeling that you get a feeling that it's a liar. There's a liar somewhere in the midst, and it's as if it's, I don't know why I'm thinking that, but nevertheless, honour and good luck, and in the future, maybe it wasn't a lie, and she'll say, well, thank God you believed in me, because I wasn't lying after all, after having somebody intervened and told you that I was lying. Nevertheless, and you believed me all along. I don't know. There's two ways of looking at that. Now I'm posing more questions than bloody answers, and I'm supposed to be looking for a bloody answer here, not creating more bloody questions. Well, maybe that's the whole idea of it. I want to pull another card here. I've got to pull another card just to see. Really intense, this one, isn't it? Very sort of mysterious and very strange. But the energy of the dragon there, bringing strength and wisdom, of course, adding to that griffin energy of good luck, of the honour of good luck there. So strength and wisdom, of course. Everybody's learning from this. Lesson learned, move on, regardless of whatever it is. And now I'm creating more confusion than I shouldn't do, but that's just hard luck. That's just the way Spirit is talking at the moment through us, isn't it? And maybe you know what's going on, because this is the truth, isn't it, Andrew? This is the truth. It's the truth about you, that you are an honourable person, you honour your word even if other people don't. You can spot a liar a mile off. They stick out like a sore thumb, forgive the pun on the hand of fate there, but maybe they do stick out like a sore thumb. What is it on the hand of fate there? What symbols there? I don't know if there's anything there's Venus is close to it though. I don't know if that means anything. That's just, of course, it's a palmistry chart, isn't it? Really, the hand of fate there. It's a palmistry chart, isn't it? With all the different lines, and I think there's the heart line, there's the head line, there's the fate line, and the lifeline there. So them are all the different symbols that represent on the fingers as well. So you seem as if you're doing whatever, but that's just neither here nor there. It's the energy that counts here. I'm going to pull another card, I've got to. Why? We're getting greedy with these cards. We're going to end up pulling out the whole bloody deck if we aren't careful. But this is the last, yes, time is of the essence, with the hourglass there, just indicating for us, I suppose, for as stronger and as wiser you have become, and whatever, for as much as luck has been on your side, nevertheless, you'll find around about May, June, July, August-ish, June, July, August-ish time, around about August, fall, something like that, time, you'll be against the clock. I've got a funny feeling as though Spirit here is saying, hurry up, you've got time now to learn from it, spot a liar, tra-la-la-la-la, but if you want a relationship, or if you want this relationship to work, and if it's this relationship, or if you want a relationship, another one, or whatever, if you want the relationship to work, whichever one it is, you've got till August, till about the 15th of August, to get your act together. The clock will start ticking then you're against the clock. Because I suppose autumn and winter comes, and and that's when the dark nights come and nobody goes out much. So I don't know. This one it's finite, isn't it, time? But nevertheless, you've got some on your hands. Forgive the pun. You've got some on your hands right now. So with that, Andrew Power, let's assume you have the power. For now, these cards have spoken.